Welcome to Southey.tv. My name is Chantal.
And my name is Josh.
Southey Green Learning Community has had a very exciting first half term.
Let's go over to Ella, who is outside the school entrance talking to Mr Dickinson about the new artwork.
This is Ellie Peel reporting for Southey.tv outside Southey Green School. Why did we have the artwork installed?
We had the artwork installed because we wanted, first of all, everybody to know our core values, and so they could see them out in the community because they're really important to the school. And also we think it reflects the inside of the school and the quality work that takes place in school.
Is there a lot of art takes place in the school?
There is lots and lots of art takes place in the school. We've got a bespoke arts space across the playground there where the children can do pottery, they can do glass making, they can do weaving, and there's lots and lots of creative things takes place and some really quality work comes out of that art space.
How did you decide which art went on the wall?
We looked at lots of designs from different designers and different companies. We asked children to give us their ideas, and parents and people from the community, and then we looked at the quality that this particular designer, Yvonne Furley, put into her work, and we decided that this best reflects the real qualities that a Southey Green Learning Community.
Thank you, Mr Dickinson, and back to the studio.
Thanks for that, Ella. A very interesting interview.
Now let's go over to Year 6, who have been interviewing the Expo chef down in the lower hall.
How did you first get into cooking?
Well, I've been cooking since I was very young, since I was a small child, and then I got a job when I was about 15, and I used to wash pots in a restaurant, and then eventually I pestered the chef, and eventually I managed to work alongside the chef. I just used to cut his vegetables and do all the boring jobs, and that's how I first got a career in cooking, just by kind of going into restaurants and working in restaurants. But I've always cooked since I was a little girl.
What have you enjoyed about today?
Oh, I've enjoyed it all, but I've mostly enjoyed the fact that I've had lots and lots and lots of volunteers. From the start, loads of people put their hands up when they didn't even know what we were going to be tasting. Loads of people put their hands up, and that's one of my favourite things. That's probably the most enjoyable part of my day.
Thank you.
That looks like Year 6. That looked very tasty indeed.
Very tasty. Only trouble is, I would want to take a sleep after all that food.
I know there is a comfy chair down the hall with Kira.
Hi, I'm Kieran and I'm interviewing Mrs Stringfellow. What do celebration assemblies happen?
Celebration assemblies happen every Friday, and we have two of them. We have one of them at 9 o'clock and we have one at 10 o'clock. So we split the school in half, and half will go first thing and half will go second.
Why do we have this posh chair?
Well, this posh chair arrived brand new in September, and there is only one of these posh chairs in the country because we've had this specially made for our school. And the idea is that when you get picked for celebration assembly, you can feel like a king or queen sat in this chair, and this cushion here is very comfortable.
What sort of things do you get picked for?
Well, on Friday, your teacher will start looking for the following Friday to see if you are displaying any of our school's core values. So they might be looking to see if you're aiming high, if you're trying to reach your targets, or they might be looking to see if you're caring for somebody else. They might be looking to see if you've persevered at something that you might have found difficult. As soon as they've spotted you doing that core value, they will write a lovely paragraph that they will then put in a lovely red book for you, and they'll come to the front and read it out to you on Friday whilst you're sat in this lovely chair.
Thank you, Mrs Stringfellow. Back to the studio.
That is just a taste of the things that have happened this half term.
We also had our Half-East Festival.
We had historical drama group
There is Mr Mowbray, the music man.
and lots more. We look forward to seeing you next half term.
That's all from me.
And me too. Goodbye from Southey.tv.